So it is a huge day here at VW Family Farm. It is our first day ever that we are going to be hauling chickens to the processor. And in fact, we're not even hauling them. We have someone that is coming from the processor, associated with the processor, I should say, tonight, right about dark, and then we will start loading them up. He will haul them for us. You have to remain with them until they go into the processor tomorrow morning. So we could do that ourselves and it would be an all-night event. But for this first round, we are trying to take a little bit of a work smarter, not harder approach and put not very much money, honestly, for what the guy's gonna be doing into letting someone else help us. So we'll be loading them up tonight. It is early morning, the day of the load. So Lane and I will be going and taking their food away. You're supposed to take their food away about 14 hours before they get loaded so you don't have a huge mess in the crates. And that's just a good tip also for if you're cleaning them yourselves. Take their food away. We didn't know that at the beginning. Their crawl will be full of food. It's nasty. It's difficult to work with. And so you should always do that. Cows are looking good. No new babies this morning. The other day, I don't know if I ever concluded that story. Lane and I tried to catch and tag and band a new calf. The mama about ran us over 2 different times, especially Lane. She about got him. She had her nose on the ground and they'll come at you trying to flip you up. We both had a little bit of an adrenaline rush. My legs were shaking after that. We never did get that thing tagged. So in that case, we just run them up to the corral when they come back up here and we'll do it then. It's not worth someone getting hurt over. So now we're gonna do the cluck wagon and then it's on to the schooner. All right, I have a real serious question for you guys. Do you farm in your pajamas? Because we do that a lot around here. They go great with muck boots or muck type boots. These actually are perfect storm boots. I've told you about them before. Love them. They're so comfortable. Ooh, she's gonna get you. Y'all having a talk?
Yes.
It's a standoff. You're pretty even though you're not very nice. You're not very nice.
Me?
Yeah. Some of them just don't like it, but some of them like her, she'll come at you. Well, I wouldn't like that either, Lane.
She started it.
Get me too. Go for it. Last job of this morning and then all the action takes place later, but first we got to finish up this morning here at the schooner. Lane and I are literally pumped, aren't we, Lane? Tell them how excited you are. Do you want to jump? This has been a lot of work for Lane and I every day, so we're really pumped for this to be the last day of the chickens. We can't wait. But we are going to move them this morning, get them on fresh grass so we have a clean workspace later. We're taking the food away, but not the water. Don't take their water away until you're ready to either load them to haul them or soon before you're ready to process them. I mean, you could take it away a few hours before you process them, but don't leave them without water for a long, like a whole, 24 hours or anything like that. That just wouldn't be a good idea. obviously not going to keep them from eating some grass, but mainly the thing you want to withdraw is feed. So that's why we're out here. We're going to load up the feeders, take them back to the house, because it'll be a bit before we have another batch. And we have some modifications to do on this schooner. We've learned a lot this first round about lots of things we're going to do different this next round. So we're going to go ahead and take the feeders, because we're actually even going to be changing out the tarp that's on top. It's black. That's all we had at the time. But for middle of the summer for this next batch, that's just not going to work. On sunny days, you can just feel heat radiating off of it. So we'll be switching that out. We're going to automate the watering system, because Lane and I literally have gained so many muscles from carrying buckets and buckets of water. We've watered them 40 gallons twice a day by 5-gallon buckets. So we've carried 16 buckets a day. That's been a lot of work. It's good for us, but it's also a couple times made our backs pretty tired. And so we're going to try to automate the water before next time. We may wind up changing up the feeding situation. I'm not sure yet. The feeders we have worked okay, but we've actually broke one of them just by all this moving and picking up and putting down and all that we've done. So we've got some things to change, but that's okay. You live and you learn. All right, I'm gonna show you something. Might be a little disturbing, but it's a lesson learned I want to share with you guys. So I'm sure you can tell what this is. It's a very big, full-grown meat chicken. One major lesson learned that we will do different next time is we won't go much over 7 weeks after raising them. They're a bit smaller, but we have lost probably, part of which was due to, we had a bit of a flash flood and they were in a little bit of a low area. It came up really quickly and there was nothing we could do about it. We came and took care of it as quick as possible. We probably lost 5 then, but we've probably lost 8 or 9 more since then, just because they get so big. Several of them, they flip over on their back and they can't get flipped back over. I don't know what's happened to this one, but that is pretty devastating, because at this point you have all the money in them from raising them, plus the time and effort. So I just think if we would have stopped at 7, we would have been better off. So you can go anywhere. People go 7 to 9 weeks. I really think we're going to try 7 next time. And I just wanted to be real and share that with you guys, that if you're debating like us how long to go, it's cost us by going this extra week. But again, we're learning as we go. These lessons will stay with us and we'll know better next time. So we have made it through the day. We have got the yard mowed, all kinds of stuff done at the house, and now it is the time we've been waiting for. Got the whole fam.
Get rid of these birds.
Em, you ready?
Yes.
Lane, you ready for this?
Stock up, get ready to stock up on inventory.
We've actually already prayed that we will get through this without a family breakup, haven't we? You're just stroking your beard. So we are waiting, we're at the end of the road, waiting on the guy that is gonna haul these for us. Really excited somebody's hauling, so we're not gonna sit there all night waiting to take them into the place. Hopefully this goes well. We'll keep you posted.
Hey, so turn the starter off before we do anything. I'll do it.
She already done it. Mama got it. Who did?
Me.
All right. Well, we are getting ready to rock and roll on these. And lined up and ready to go. And them two kids are just raring to go. Final two birds.
Last one.
And there's 8 in that crate.
Yep.
This is
Final count was. So we actually feel pretty blessed. We started with 600, but we lost a bunch at the beginning. And if you remember, we had an Arctic blast, snowstorm, ice storm, everything. We've been through a lot. We've been through a flood with these chickens. It's been crazy. So we feel very blessed. They're heading out of here. You can see the sun is going down. Lane, what time is it?
7:58.
Less than an hour we loaded chickens. I feel pretty much like a rock star right now. What about you, Em?
It was less than an hour?
Less than an hour, girl. You got some pink cheeks.
I also got some.
Yeah, they left you a present. You did awesome.
Thanks, girl.
Good job, Lane.
You feel like a woman. I look like
You do.
Whew, it's dark, we're finished. We got them all loaded up, strapped down and headed out. We are done for the night. We are calling her quits. Why don't y'all guess down in the comments, give us a guess on how many chickens y'all think we loaded out tonight. And I don't know, we'll see what we can do for the person that guesses it exactly. All right, thank y'all for watching, and until next time, God bless.
We've already had a prayer that we will make it through this without fight. I can't speak, mate. Can't speak plain. You thinking wise thoughts? And wise.
Spider above your head, Mom.
Spider!
There sure is. Oh dear.
Oh, Daddy saved me.
Oh, it's right there by my seatbelt.
Where? They just disappeared.
It's on my seat.
What?
It's on my seat. Get it, or I'm getting out of this car.
Daddy
Get it
saved
out.
you. I saved you from this little spider. I want this. And I'm not. I want that.